the cultivation curve. Ancient rules, new world word. See the soul, learn and burn. Grow through what you've earned.
Cannabis history, genetics, breeding, cultivation, and growth through plant medicine.
The cultivation curve,
Where the wisdom takes root.
What's up, everybody?
Hey.
Good evening. Hello.
How's everybody doing tonight?
We are hanging out on a Tuesday night. It's Tuesday, right?
Yeah, oh my gosh, you ain't kidding.
Well, you've had a busy weekend already. It just
I have
grandchild number 2, right?
2, yeah.
So does that make, wait, was it from the same
No,
child?
next daughter. My oldest daughter had one last
Okay, so
July.
you got a grandchild with one child and a grandchild with another child now. So there's one more to go.
I was.
You were for a second.
That's wild.
So is there one more child to go to make a child?
Yes, and they're working on it now. And then
Oh,
we'll probably
nice.
start
There
the
you go.
process over again.
So they all have kids around the same age growing up?
Yeah, I'm hoping that would be so fun. Cute.
That makes it easier.
Yeah. That's cool. So what have you been up to?
Filling my summer days with a child that's not in school. So like, I get them for a week at a time during summer.
Yeah.
And last week, it starts on Wednesdays because that's when school ended. So
Right.
the whole summer schedule started then. But I took him to Great Wolf Lodge last week.
Uh-huh.
So we had that planned out for like a month. Used the last bit of my play funds until I had to start paying on my vehicle, which I have now. So that's pretty awesome to have a vehicle finally.
Right?
It's been like 4 years since I've owned a vehicle.
Yeah.
But took him to the indoor water park. Had a blast. We got to do the Magic Quest, the wand game throughout the hotel. Well, last time we didn't do that, and he was just kind of whining a little bit. Or I told him the first day, I was like, I promise next time we come here, we'll do it.
Yeah.
And that was first thing he brought up when we went there. It's like, there it is. We need a wand.
Yeah.
But I ended up getting him a pass that like saved us a lot of funds, like probably $150 that saved us by getting this $100 pass that allows like one bowling game, one mini golf, one ropes course, one Magic Quest wand or Magi Quest, something like that. Yeah, there was a lot to do, plus the water park, plus arcade. What else did we do there? Everything. Arcade, Magic Quest, mini golf, bowling. Oh, the virtual reality. Then they had laser trail, not like laser tag, but it's like a game you play and you have to shoot stuff on the walls.
Mm-hmm.
Virtual reality was kind of cool. The ropes course looked like a lot of fun, but my kid only went up so far.
Yeah.
Because there was like 4 levels, and the first 2 levels were just kind of easy things, and then the top 2 looked like, I was like, nah, don't bother to go up there. That looks too sketchy for you. Even though he just hang from his harness anyways if he fell, but
Right.
it's like a narrow beam on the top with nothing to hold on to but your rope of your harness.
Yeah.
Your guide. I was like, nah, we'll wait a few years before you try that one.
Yeah. That sounds like a small monkey here.
it had a zip line, like you went up, walked up a platform, and then just pretty much just sat down, and it would just take you down to the
Yeah.
first level.
Oh, that's cool.
He went on that part twice because this time we went there in winter. They didn't have the outdoor area open, so the ropes course wasn't open.
Yeah.
This time they had the outdoor pool and the ropes course open, so we pretty much hung out in the outdoor pool most of the time.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was a good time. So that's what I did last week, and then over the weekend we just been going to either the beach or the park or just filling the days because he goes back by his mom tomorrow for 2 weeks.
Yeah.
And then Saturday we have the 4th, so I'll be going over and hanging out with fireworks. It's easier to just go over to their place and shoot off fireworks in the driveway than it is to split the day on a holiday that's busy and it's supposed to be really hot. It's supposed to be like over 100 on Friday, Saturday.
You.
Yeah. And we're just like where you are. The humidity is like 80-90% too.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, we got a heat stretch this week going on too.
Yes. How was your weekend?
Fun filled. I spent most of it at the hospital. Not for me though. That was when Autumn was delivering. So I actually sent you some baby pictures. You're welcome to show them.
Like this? Oh. Can you see it or are you frozen?
There. Oh, it's up there. Don't mind me. I was on day 3 of no sleep. So
no sleep. I thought you looked all spiffy for the baby.
No.
It's like I'm about to be in these grandparent photos.
Oh gosh. Friday night, I think, well, technically it was Saturday morning at like 3 a.m. I went out to my car and got 4 hours sleep before heading home. So yeah, it was, but I wouldn't trade it for the world.
Nose.
There's a
I
tiny,
like this one you sent. Brought him home to the puppers.
that's one of her little 4-legged brothers, and he will not leave her side.
What's
cool.
up, everybody? Thank you for joining us. I think that's
little
all.
Miss Shaman Mary.
Yeah, that's awesome.
Yeah, it was a fun week.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
Just more work for the. Doesn't it like parenting never ends because you're on now.
It's a new cycle, yeah.
So you raise those ones, and now you're gonna help raise these ones.
Yep.
It's
We're all right into round 2.
So that's what I gotta look forward to when I get older. Is my son is gonna have a child one day, and I'm gonna be like, okay,
now you're
here we
grandpa.
go again.
And trust me, it happens so much faster than you would think it would.
I suppose.
You blink your eyes, and next thing you're like, what I'm expecting. And next thing you know, you've got little ones running around. So
Facts.
it's adorable.
That's awesome. Congrats to you.
Thank you.
Yeah, summer's just been busy. I've been trying to find. I'm more scouting lately than I am vending with Grow Junkie. I mean, I'm vending at a couple places within like an hour from me, and I've vended at a spot that was about 5 hours from me.
Oh, wow.
That spot, it was Spring Fest at Garrett Farms. Had a lot of traction there. Had a lot of people interested, and but anyways, lately I've been just trying to go to all the stuff in my area code. Like we went to the Pirate Festival. That was a big festival. That was a lot bigger than I was expecting.
Wow.
Took up a bunch of the streets, wrapped around the waterfront, and they had a lot of food vendors too. It was good.
Yes.
Then we went to another one. It was a lot smaller, just in the park area part. That was cool. Oh, Mary's here. Hello.
There she is. Hello.
Hello.
I don't know if she's got her voice going or not.
But yeah, basically, I've been going to a lot of the
Can you guys hear me?
local
Yeah.
stuff to try to find. We went.
Go out and come back in.
Can't hear you.
Okay.
I'll shoot her a text.
I think she got it.
Okay.
I tried going to oddities and curiosities thingy.
Yeah, I wanted to go to that
But
here,
it got
but
postponed because of
really?
rain. Hello?
Can you hear me now?
yeah,
I can barely,
You guys
but
talking?
let me turn her
you're
up.
really quiet though. You're super quiet.
Hello? What's up, It's what?
Hey,
Why can I not hear you guys?
I don't know.
I can't
Oh,
hear you
well,
guys.
lovely. I got her on 2 different windows now, too. StreamYard problems.
Yeah, gotta love it.
Yeah, the oddities and curiosities, that would have been a good event. That would have been like seeing vendors when I went to the Gothic market.
Yeah.
I had a lot of oddities and curiosity type vendors there. I mean, most of it was. Hair and hair.
We'll get her. No, they have one here in Springfield, but I was just too busy to make it over that way. It looked really cool though.
I'm going to the, what's it called? Like, not anime, what is it? What event am I going to in GalaxyCon? There we go.
Oh,
I was like, what is the name of it? How do I describe it? But they have like the cast of Scream and stuff there.
oh, nice.
Rosario Dawson's gonna be there.
Yeah.
Matthew Lillard. Oh, Edgar Wright's gonna be there, and they just added him to that. And he's like the writer director of Shaun of the Dead. Big fan of that movie.
Yeah.
And a couple of others he did, like Hot Fuzz and The World's End. Oh, let me get her back on. Hello. Hi.
Does anybody- No, I still can't hear you. Is there anything you can do?
I got her turned up all the way.
I can't see her.
I can end and try again now. Yeah, Marino, where's he?
Oh, there she is.
I can barely hear. We are very, very organized.
Just a little. Yeah. Tonight's kind of just winging it a little bit here.
It's all winging it. Only 2 oddity stores I've been to was New York City and Portland, Oregon. Nice.
I'm gonna grab a different phone. I'll be right back.
Okay.
Over it.
We're gonna make this happen. I bet I went. Did I go to an oddity store? No, it's more like a witchcraft store. They had like stones and necklaces and different things.
Yeah.
Lots of stones, or not stones, crystals.
Oh, sweet.
That was a cool store. Yeah, I really wanted to go to that oddities and curiosities event. There would have been at least 30, 40 vendors.
Yeah.
But GalaxyCon, I'm excited for because I get to meet some celebrities, or at least see them in person. You know, hey, they do exist. They're not in a character right now.
Right?
You know? This one had like 7-eyed goats and all kind of nice.
Oh,
There was a vendor at the Gothic Market convention that had skulls of everything, all sorts of animals. Some were questionable. Then they were all real and stuff, but I was like, my son's mother is a big fan of the those kind of oddities.
Yeah.
I was like, I don't really want a skeleton of anything at home. Don't need it. I can go for like a stuffed deer head in my living room or something, but
Right.
not like the skull. Like I want to see the whole thing. Mary.
Maybe close that one out. She was gonna switch phones, so you might need to
Okay.
X her out.
What up, John Lindsay?
Hey, John. Hmm.
Ooh. Yep. Growing wise, I've been doing microgreens.
Nice.
It's a new experience. So like I got more seeds the other day of cilantro, dakin radish, and Thai basil.
You do
So
cilantro as microgreens? Or you're just gonna grow cilantro?
Well, it's a microgreen. It's coriander, cilantro.
Yeah. I didn't know if you were gonna let it grow full size or if you were gonna just kind of.
These don't go any bigger. They're all like they're designed to be micro.
Nice.
Yeah. I really like the dakin radish. Like the tray, I posted a video where I did not water my tray while I was gone at the water park.
Yeah.
So I came back and everything's wilted.
Oh no.
It's all good. I watered them and they perked back up, most of them, and I'm just gonna harvest them anyways. So that's the one. That's the dakin radish. I already like. I like the flavor on it. It tastes just like eating a radish. You have to be into radishes to like it.
Yeah.
That
would be awesome for like subs and stuff.
Yeah, well, I'm probably more excited for either the basil because I can add it to like spaghetti sauce or something, and then the cilantro because I usually like throw cilantro on everything I eat.
Same.
So it's like, yeah, I can grow that in a tray. You're within a week and a half, you have a full tray full of microgreens. It takes like 3 days to start germinating. Then you have to keep it covered for the first couple days. Then the second you give those plants some light, they just turn green overnight. Excuse me. Try some black oil sunflower seeds. They're very medium, hearty, and delicious.
Nice.
Right. I think I had I think I saw some of those available, and I know someone else told me about the black oil sunflowers and they're tasty. I forgot what else. I don't know. I'm getting recommendations in there's not where I get the seeds right now. There's not a whole lot of. There's a good selection, but there's a lot of microgreens out there to choose from, and they don't carry everything.
Yeah.
I kind of want to start growing some carrots and something that I can grow in ground. Like I could create a bed in my clone tent and just put some soil in it, or a tray. Just take one of the trays and put soil in it and add carrots and stuff. But how deep the tray needs to be for carrots and potatoes and stuff is very deep.
Yeah.
So I don't know. But since most of the plant grows underground, if I put something a little too close to my light, it should still do fine. It's just a clone LED. It's not powerful.
Right.
But then if it's not that much power, it's not getting as much energy. Do I get big carrots or little carrots? They're very meaty when you eat the leaves. You want to catch them when they are first node. Nice. Word. Good tips.
Yeah.
There was a plant. My old roommate had a garden, and he grew like the flowers. You could eat them, and they tasted like radish, but very light. They're like basically the radish with no spice, and then the leaves were all radish. So it's got to be like the non-microgreen version of these radish leaves.
Yeah.
Because these ones don't flower. You just get leaves.
Yeah.
And then then its life cycle's over. But anyways, I remember going outside and just plucking a leaf, and the next day there's a new leaf there. Like, what the heck? It was so fast in recovery and just pushing out something new.
Yeah.
Oh, we have a person.
Goodness, I can hear you. I can hear you. I can hear you.
Oh, we can hear you. Yay.
There she is. How's your week been, Mary?
Oh, extremely busy. How about you guys?
Same.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, this week has been kind of slow for me, but all of last week and the whole weekend is just swamped.
Yeah.
Busy.
My new little family member, so yes.
Yeah.
It's been swamped. My weekend was back-to-back driving and lack of sleep, but it was worth it. Every last minute of it.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
I have not been paying attention to pinning comments.
That's all right. You get a break now and then.
Yeah. I mean, we are planning a break in the show for a little while.
That we are. So I guess now's a good chance as any. We're actually going to restructure a little bit, and we're going to take a bit of a summer break and come back with a fall season, take a mild winter break, and then hit us with the spring season again. So versus just continuous shows, you'll catch us on each upcoming season instead.
Yeah.
So I'm looking forward to it. If there's anybody you guys would like to see on the show, DM us, hit up one of us and let us know, and we'll try and get them on. And that way you guys can meet people and get to know them and hear interviews, and just let us know.
We're going to come back with a new layout.
Yes.
Or background images or something. I don't know. Got to spruce it up.
Well, new structure. That'll be fun.
I think we should travel.
I would love to travel, but I don't know how.
Well, you know what? You know what? I gotta go
visit.
visit Amy and Mike.
Mm-hmm.
They just added a couple new members to their family, so
wow.
they just got two female dogs from Taiwan.
Oh wow!
Yeah, I just talked to them today, actually. So
Nice.
Yeah. Mike, that was Bang. That was on at the very beginning of the year.
Yep.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I still wanted to try some beans from him.
Yeah.
So I forgot how to get them.
Well, I should be traveling at some point, and that is my goal: is to stop over there, and I'll get you. Plus, Vixen, did you tell Crimson about your new strain?
Oh no, I totally forgot. You go ahead and tell them, Mary.
So Kelly has a strain because it came out completely purple. We're calling it Vixnflower. And it is a cross between the original OG Kush, Eastside OG Kush and Red Hot Cookies.
Nice.
Yeah.
Red Hot. There you go. Vixnflower's
Benefits with the red hair, what can I say?
That's cool.
Yeah, and it should be, I believe, coming down pretty soon. So that'll be exciting.
Right.
Yeah.
So there's going to be beans of it available?
Of course. For you, anything, my friend.
I just wish I could grow them.
Yeah. You will sooner than later.
I'll start growing again when my kid's 18.
Yeah.
That's pretty much where I'm at right now. But I got these microgreens to
Grow them for you.
play with. And they're fun. They're not. I'm not as passionate about growing anything but cannabis, but I'm just happy to have something to check on every couple days or every day.
Yeah.
Besides a 7-year-old.
So can you grow hemp?
Technically, yeah, and CBD, but then I'd have to deal with, it looks like it's, are they going to, I don't know. I don't think, honestly, I'm going to be bothered anymore. But I don't want to take any risks.
That's
Right.
absolutely ridiculous. I'm so flabbergasted by the whole.
No, and we're about to go wreck next year, so it's
Well,
like
hey,
everybody here can grow. Everybody here is about to be able to just buy it from anywhere almost. Or we'll have a lot more dispensaries pop up because there's going to be like 350 of licenses right off the bat. So that's going to get spread out throughout the state. But most of the prime areas for Virginia for putting dispensaries is going to be 804, which is Richmond, capital. And then you got the 757, which is the beach and full of millions of people.
Yeah.
And then you got, near DC. That's like your three main spots in Virginia to have an abundance of dispensaries, not just like one here in this town there. And which I'm sure there'll be plenty scattered throughout. But I see my city alone having like 5 in a mile radius from each other, 2 mile radius. Right now we have 1, and the next nearest one's like an hour that way.
That's a stretch.
Your best growers are your spiritual and medical growers, hands down. I mean,
Well, most of like I go to the dispensary once in a great while if I just want to see if there's something I haven't had in a while, or I check their website and it's like I just want to try that again and see how theirs is. But everything else is just home growers sharing with the home growers.
exactly.
It's like,
Yeah.
I don't even want the dispensary stuff until we get more dispensaries and I can start going to all of them and find out which one's really putting out good stuff or giving home growers a chance to put stuff out.
Yeah.
Because that would be amazing if I went into a Virginia dispensary and found a Virginia brand or a Virginia strain or grown by somebody in Virginia would be cool. It's not even grown here, it's all
shipped in.
Well,
But
the problem, I don't know. Do you actually know how it's going to go down? Because in most states, once the licenses go to the dispensaries, you're in the matrix. And when you're in the matrix, you can only purchase from commercial growers. So that's part of the issue is that, the evolution of it ends up being basically, not to, downplay it, but it becomes Walmart weed, is what some people refer to it as. It's just a commercialized product. There's no medicinal, it's just not the same. And we have, I have friends who work in the industry and they've gotten out because they're actual ethical growers and they want to produce medicine, and that's not what's being produced. It's being mass produced, but hopefully they'll get to a point where you yourself don't have to worry about being a grower, because you shouldn't have to. It's absolutely ridiculous.
I think it'll blow over.
It will eventually.
And then next year with just everything going legal, it's already written into law that they did a budget meeting or whatever they do recently, and then they signed it, and now it goes into effect next year, July 1st.
Nice.
But it's already written now, so that we're gonna go rec sales, and rec's gonna benefit a lot of people. It's gonna piss off a lot of people. Plus we have public consumption fines going higher, so we're gonna go rec next year and raise the fee of if you get busted smoking in public, they're gonna fine you. So they got to get their money back somehow. I was like, how much money do you need? You're making money off of the sales by regulating everything, and then you make money and taxing everything. Then you make money off of the people that get in trouble consuming it. Like, come on.
Are they already pulling the OWI with the swabbing yet?
No.
Have they started? Oh,
No,
Wait
they've
till
only
that
ever
comes
done
along.
blood tests. I can
You know,
personally
it's a money
say,
grab. Let's face it, it's a money grab. However, they can, you know.
yeah, I can personally say, having fought a cannabis DUI in this state, they do not swab you. They take your blood, then they put that against a database of some freaking survey they might have put out or something, whatever they did. Wasn't a survey, but like they put me against a database saying that I and my THC levels in my blood was like triple of what the average everyday user would have. I was like, and that has what to do with my ability to be coherent and everything. It's like, what is that? Does that make me impaired? No. So they had no way of proving my impairment because I was never seen being impaired during the whole arrest and the what do you call it, field sobriety test. I was casual. I was cooperative. I talked normal. I passed all the tests. But they're like, no, we got to get something on this guy. And now I have a reckless driving on my record for having expired registration. Because that's what they pulled me for, expired registration, not for swerving, not for drunk driving or anything. Pulled me for that and had me do tests because they felt that I was startled by them. I was like, yeah, you got two cops rolling up on me for no reason. Yeah. So yeah, that was my experience with it, but I fought it and they couldn't prove it that I was impaired by having it in my system. It was like, that means like someone could smoke a month ago and then drive in 29 days, 30 days, and then get pulled. And it's like, it's in your system. Here's a DUI. I'm like, okay, then all the pills out there, start giving DUIs for those.
Yep. Because the half-life of them can take, depending on which ones it is.
Yeah, I mean, if you're on a narcotic or controlled substance monthly and you're taking a pill every single day, that's going to be in your system every single day and can you drive on that? You know, what are the warnings on what do the manufacturers say?
Most of them say do not drive. Most prescriptions say do not drive, you know, and people drive on them.
Yeah, this will cause drowsiness, etc.
Yep.
It says right on the bottle in symbols if it's going to make you drowsy or not.
Yeah.
So did I miss anything? Kelly's a grandma. Congratulations, Grandma Kelly.
Yes.
Yeah. They showed some
we were showing them. I can here. I'll bring it back up. There we go.
Oh, that's awesome. Love that.
Oh, bye.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So sweet.
And Vixen got all spruced up for the photo. It's like, I'm
It was a heat wave. That was rough. That's called very sleepy.
This looks like a photographer photo.
No, and actually,
she's not a MILF. She's a guilt.
Yeah, there you go.
You guys.
Kelly, can you figure out the links by chance? I'll have to send them to you for what we're doing in July.
You want to, let's see. Well, I sent the posters, the flyers to Crimson.
Like this thing?
Yes. So I am going to send you I just sent you the link that if anybody wants to go in, even if they are not able to attend, we are obviously being a 501c3, anybody can make donations and all those donations are tax deductible. And I'll also send the link for Gively. We have a lot of different programs that we're working on as well, you know, through the community, doing things for the community as well. I'll send you that link. With Adam, I'm going to be sending through donations for the preservation and cultivation of peyote and St. Pedro, but especially like peyote, because a lot of these sacred medicines are near, you know, the land is being destroyed, and the plants are not being preserved. So that's one thing that we would be very, we would be very thankful for. Also, the event coming up, we will be donating money not only to Adam and for his services, but also to the singer and the water carrier and to their communities as well. So
Nice.
Nice.
And we were not quite running at full kilter since November. We had a little bit of an incident. I'm not at liberty to discuss until it's completely done, but that really was a setback for us, but we're getting through it and everything is working out in the best possible way. I'll just leave it at that.
Right. And they would love to have you there.
Yeah. Do you get a sample bag so you can participate?
It's what 420 is asking.
A sample bag for
Well, like, do you
If
get
you go to the ceremony,
like you go
you
to a
would
ceremony?
participate.
Would you? I mean, you would participate in the ceremony, I would assume.
Oh, if you go to the ceremony, you're participating in the ceremony. If you are interested in with certain sacraments, for example, the St. Pedro, the peyote, certain ceremonies you have to sit in on the ceremony. You shouldn't be using those medicines, sacraments, unless you are sitting in ceremony. Other types of sacraments, cannabis, you can use that spiritually by yourself, although it can be used in a communal setting and it can be used in a ceremonial setting as well. Obviously, psilocybin can be used by yourself. I wouldn't recommend it if you're going to be doing a large dose. That's something you'd want a facilitator with if you're going to be doing a large dose, and especially you want to be able to go back and work with somebody to integrate. One of the biggest and most important things that a lot of people do not take into consideration is after you've done some of these spiritual sacraments, you really should have integration afterwards. Integrating meaning that you reflect on what happened during your journey and work on what happens a lot of times is you go into a ceremony and you come out and it's like, how do I explain it?
You feel on cloud nine on top of the world.
Yeah, you're on cloud nine. You're healing.
I mean, even life has been resolved, and then you go back home, and you're right back in your normal day to day again. It's like
with the same toxic people and the same toxic job, with the same, and if you continually use the sacraments and you're not integrating, you're not making changes, you're just bandaging. I mean, I've had a lot of people that, I've done this many ceremonies, or I travel and I do ayahuasca, I've done ayahuasca this many times. Okay, that's great. But how much healing have you done? Are you still, have you set boundaries? Are you making any changes in your life? Are you still the same job that, after going into ceremony, you decided that maybe that job is not for you, Exactly. Get rid of all the toxic people and all those toxic jobs.
Yeah.
There's
a difference. Put down firm boundaries. Even if say you may not be able to, you may have been there, and you have time invested, and it's not necessarily, and it is your career choice. Even if you're not, you work on boundaries and speaking up for yourself, and at least start there.
You know what? Everybody's situation is different. Everybody's journey is different. And the biggest thing that I am really working towards is the understanding of contracts. We all have these contracts, right? And it's a lot of it now is that holding on to anger, holding on to guilt, holding on to fear. We shouldn't, those are feelings that we obviously have to go through, but there is ways to cope and deal with those. And when you can get in the mindset that we chose the parents we chose the families we chose a lot of the relationships and the path that we're on. It's just that we have choices and we can either stay or we can set boundaries, like Kelly said, you know? But eventually, even when you set those boundaries, sometimes people end up exiting because you are not the same person that you
Right.
were when you heal and when you set boundaries. They don't like that person anymore.
Right.
Yeah.
And that's
That's
kind of
fine.
just, that's a natural course of it. You know what I mean? So even like, for example, just the job situation. Those people, once you stand up for yourself or you set boundaries or you say, I'm not going to tolerate this anymore, or, you know, blah, blah, whatever the situation may be. And then those people either start to fall off, or at that point you may decide that, yeah, I do need a career change or something. But I think we've all been through enough situations where boundaries is a pretty strong keyword.
Yeah.
And
Facts.
learning to not be manipulated and taken advantage of.
Okay, Kelly, I sent you the Gively link. I don't know if you guys can throw it up if anybody is interested. Everything is a tax-free deduction, and whoever asked for samples, go on the website, sign up for the website, enter that you were a participant through our show, and message me, and I will talk to you about a goodie bag.
I sent you the link on Discord, Crimson.
I have the link. I'm putting it in the chat.
Perfect.
And we are starting a beautiful legal fund. And we have found some federal attorneys that are very and one of them, I love what he calls us. He calls us oh, Kelly, what was that word now? I just drew a blank.
Let me try that again.
Visionary churches. That's what he calls
Nice.
us. Visionary churches. I love that word. So we're finding people who are actually well-versed, understand how we're filed, what we do, and are willing to make sure that we don't have any issues going forward.
Nice. Okay, the link is in the chat there.
Yeah,
Use that.
I made it work.
And you guys do have the website too, or I didn't send you the foliage. So foliage has the I'm gonna send you something else if Kelly can send it over to you.
You doggy. Spirit Keeper is Native American. Looking at it. I gotta figure out what to do with my next few weeks off from my son.
What's going on with your son?
He's going by his mom for, we have a split weeks in summer, so he goes by her for 2 weeks tomorrow. And then that's when I usually find events on the weekends and stuff or something to go to. Like I said earlier, I'm just scouting. What up, Frankies? I'm trying to go to like every event we have here, so that way next year I can try to vend at more places and create a circuit, and so I know when they are and what weekend, and see if I would fit in there too. It's like, hey, do you guys want a Coco Core guy?
Right? Like, I'm your guy.
Like probably the Pirate Fest, maybe, but I doubt it. It's very themed around pirates and stuff. There wasn't much gardening people there, or any.
Maybe you need to just put in chat, what's the connection between pirates and cannabis or pirates and growing?
Well, it's all growing. So the beauty of Coco Core is you can grow all plants in it.
That's true.
I mean, I'm growing microgreens in it right now.
I sent you 2 more links if you guys could put them up. And oh, by the way, I saw the pictures of you, Crimson.
Which one? Sorry. It's really desperate times right now, and I just had to get on that website.
No, let me let me clarify. I loved the smoga or the ganja yoga that you did.
What?
Weren't there pictures of you doing ganja yoga?
Oh, our smoga. She's talking about the getaway.
Oh yeah, the getaway.
Just quite a while back. Yeah, I wasn't sure what pictures you meant either.
I just want to see the reaction,
I didn't know which ones you were talking about either. I'm like, oh yeah.
No, yoga on the beach.
There's a leak on the internet. No, yeah, the getaway pictures. I really wish I had a phone case or something at the time for that canoe trip. I would have took a lot more video and stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You were afraid
next time
just got exposed.
Want to go on another canoe trip. What was I gonna say? Yeah, trying to find. I went down to a sea glass festival. I'm trying to find conventions around reptiles now.
Oh.
Because most of your tanks for your for whether you have spiders or lizards or whatever, right? 90% of them I've noticed in the pet stores I've gone to are layered with coco core.
Oh, that's awesome.
Yeah, it's just part of the environment. Dries out, but it can stay moist. Depends on how you keep the environment. Most of these, like the lizard tanks and stuff, those are humid or it's wet inside. So I've just been noticing that the turtle tanks have cocoa in it. Some of them, like the dry area, is like the bedding is coco core. So I want to go to some conventions around that. I just have to look them up and find
antimicrobial and
the
properties.
Or like an aquarium festival full of not just fish and stuff, but everything.
Reptiles.
Not festival. I keep saying festival. These are more conventions around. Like finding a reptile convention there was one in or small animal, reptile, whatever it was, frogs and stuff. When we went to the Gothic market, the next what do you call that? Like it's a convention center. The next hall over had like a reptile convention going on. I was like, wow, we should have went to that one too. Like do like 2 hours here, 2 hours there, and go home.
Yeah.
I like looking at turtles and stuff.
Yeah.
I am eventually gonna own a turtle.
Lately, I have just been avoiding them. There's been so many turtles on the road.
Oh my God, Kelly!
I've just been avoiding running
turtle story.
That was terrible.
I'm talking about all the baby ones I've been avoiding.
I've been avoiding them now.
I like it. That was good.
We've got it this far. You might as well tell the turtle story. And we're just friends. You couldn't tell that I was slowing down and that the truck and trailer ahead of me had pulled off the road because they had parked to pick up a gigantic turtle. and he was in front of me, so I slowed way down. I mean, he was well over a foot across. Great big guy. And so I slowed way down. He popped his little head in, and of course I just drove super slow over the top. Well, Mary saw the one car pull over. She's behind me in a vehicle, and I'm right there, and I'm going super slow. So she pulls into the center lane, not knowing that by the time I cleared the turtle, she was going to be moving to the center lane, and right there he was. Mr. Turtle.
And all I know was there was a thump, and I have a Jeep.
It was a big thump. Yeah. And I look at my rear mirror, and I'm like, yeah. I just saw Mr. Turtle go flying. I'm like, oh, shit.
You don't know how many turtles I get out and I move all the time. I mean, I'm constantly moving turtles. And even like we have a couple of local armadillos that I'm constantly avoiding, you know?
I don't want one of those. Just send me a turtle.
Oh, actually, Crimson, speaking of reptiles, when was it, 2 weekends ago? 2 weekends ago, my son got bit by a copperhead.
Ooh, that's not good.
Oh, well, apparently you have a 25% chance of it being venomous, okay? And so we have rattlesnakes and we have copperheads. And my kiddo and his best friend, they have their little lawn business, and they were out doing some lawns. They came home and he decided to move a wood pile. So our property backs up to a bunch of woods, okay? And he was moving some a wood pile around, and all of a sudden he felt something, on his leg, and there was the 2 teeth, like the 2 puncture wounds. And his friend was on the riding lawnmower and decided to ride over it. So
that does it. That does the trick.
So we had to take a picture of this. Like, I mean, we're at the hospital, and the doctors are like, "Can we get a picture of the snake?" And his friend goes back to our house because he lives right behind our property, and he came back around on his little 4-wheeler because you have to travel either on all the boys travel. What are those scooter bikes? Everybody has those automated bikes now.
Oh, electric bike.
Yeah, everybody has electric bikes, or they ride around in golf carts or those like 4-wheeler.
Oh, that sounds like the bougie neighborhood.
No, we're rural, dude. We're rural, so everybody just kind of, we're kind of rural.
I definitely see a lot of
between places.
either rural or camping. There's always golf cart families.
Yeah, so
everywhere.
because everybody lives, like, all the properties are 3 to 6 acres apart. I mean, it's not that it's that much, but still. And then all around us is all like farmland, right? So anyway, his friend went back, took a picture of the copperhead, and they sent it over to the hospital where we were at, and they kept us for like 6 to 8 hours. And luckily, he had caught me because we were about to leave. Callie and I were planning on going and we were supposed to go see Elise, that was on the show.
Yeah.
Elise had her, monthly event, and we would have been in the middle of either yoga or cold plunging or breath work or Sananga or Hape. Like, we would have been, So, interesting weekend.
Yeah, for sure. Sounds like we all had excitement going on.
Yeah. 3 days at a water park.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
3 days at neonatal ward. So yeah.
We did Father's Day weekend, but I was like, we're gonna have actual Father's Day weekend at the water park because it was Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, and instead of the weekend or Father's Day weekend, it would have been so packed there. They'd be at capacity.
Right. You'd be waiting.
There's one thing I like about Great Wolf Lodge. They can book all the rooms, but they can't really overbook the water park. Yeah. Like, there's a capacity for it, but they have enough rooms to make sure that they don't go over capacity.
Mm-hmm.
So it never is really fully crowded.
Yeah.
Too packed. It was fun.
Nice.
So no one's commenting, Kelly. Did anybody comment on what they want to see for the upcoming season?
Oh, it's what said thanks for the links. Frankie said hey. John Lindsay said hello.
I just said just to message us if there's somebody that you
Awesome.
see when you're, if you're see an influencer or somebody in the industry or something that you'd like to watch about on the show, then just let us know. Forward us the post or their contact information, anything like that, and we'll take care of it.
Kelly is going to facilitate me back into cannabis.
Yes.
I mean,
Nice.
why are you laughing? That's not funny, Crimson.
I don't know. You made it sound like it was funny.
No, it's gonna be. She's actually
Like,
gonna
she's gonna
facilitate.
put me back
Well,
in the
no, she's gonna
cannabis.
facilitate me. Okay, Kelly, can you explain why?
What's that?
Do you want to explain why I have an issue with cannabis?
Well, yeah. I mean, with the raids and with that's pretty pretty intense. And just about anybody would definitely have some PTSD and have some trauma behind that. And was it 2 raids that you've had, or just the one in Michigan?
Just the one.
Just one, yeah. I can't remember if it was 2 or 1.
Yep,
And then
one raid.
So, right. But that, I mean, you're talking AKs pulled on you and
AR-15, yeah, to the head.
right, AR-15.
Get down and shut up, you fucking bitch. I'm sorry.
So that's
There you
pretty traumatizing as far
Oh
as
yeah, 100%.
yeah. And granted, it's been some years, but you get really turned off by you mentally associate smoking with that, and of course, naturally, you're gonna develop an aversion to it.
Well, we also have come to the hypothesis that what people sometimes don't realize is, from my perspective, these are plant medicines and they're spirits. They have spirit, and cannabis is very feminine. It's a she, it's a she. And we were looking at all the plant medicines that I work with, and they tend to be masculine, or they tend to be warrior medicine.
Yeah.
So it's a completely different spirit. So I have to work on integrating and being okay with working with the female medicines, because even I have not done ayahuasca yet.
Yeah. I didn't think about that one either. Yeah, you got
The eye is a female too.
Mm-hmm.
That's mother, that's grandmother medicine.
Grandmother, yeah. Mm-hmm. It'll be fun.
As do we. It's enough for me.
Yeah.
Well, yeah,
We're gonna visit Crimson. I'm gonna come visit you, and we're gonna do Hape and Sananga.
That sounds painful.
Little bit. You'll feel
Sounds
great
great.
afterwards.
I don't mind branding.
Oh, that's
a
combo.
That's combo. We got to bring Adam with us.
Yeah. This
I'm
is.
down for
I
whatever.
see they've all healed up by now. They're just
Oh,
like
I'm completely healed. Although, you know what's really funny? I went the other day, and I still have a bunch of the cupping on me.
Oh, yeah. That's funny. Yeah.
I've never done that. I've never been cupped.
I can kind of see it.
Are you sure about that, Crimson? Never ever.
I did acupuncture.
Oh, I love acupuncture.
So do I. It's weird, but you feel relaxed after.
I do that too with peptides. Self acupuncture
Self acupuncture.
with my peptides, yeah. Oh shit.
No, I haven't ever done self acupuncture. I don't even know where you would buy the needles or all of what they use.
Amazon. For insulin needles. For people to take that.
Just get them off of Amazon.
Mhm.
Are they sterile?
Yes.
Of course.
Probably have to
Come
sterilize.
in
them
sterile packs, yeah. They're literally for insulin syringes for people that are diabetic.
first. Gotcha.
It's just a little 1 milliliter tea-type needle that you use. You don't feel
Yeah,
it.
but they usually have a long stem.
Kinda, yeah, but you only got to pull it back so
Yeah.
far. The needle itself is only 1/2 inch. So, I
Yeah.
mean,
That's true.
It's tiny.
It really doesn't hurt.
No, I had them in my forehead. I've had them in my ears. I've had them everywhere.
That's funny.
In between the toenails, that one's a little weird.
Yeah, that would be.
Stings a little. You feel that one a little bit.
Yeah.
No. I'm hungry.
Yeah, me too.
Debating if I want to go for a ride.
At least you have that luxury now.
Yes, I finally have a vehicle, so
Yep.
I gotta make my first payment on it in a couple days.
Yeah.
Then reality really hits. It's like, dang it.
It's all good.
Yeah, I'm enjoying it because I can pick up my son from his mom's. I can take him to the hospital if I needed to.
Yep.
I don't have to wait or call Uber or call a friend.
Grocery stores and
Or
events.
biked everywhere. That was fun too.
Yeah.
Yeah, biking to the grocery store.
And
It's a sketchy road over. They got a busy road by me to get to the nearest grocery store, and I was like, I hated walking across it with our bikes,
Yeah.
even when there's not any cars going.
Right.
But it's always going. It's always busy. Oh. But yeah, I'm gonna enjoy the summer. Just finish filling the days and finding festivals and events to go to and check out and tell people about if it's something I want to show off. Not
Yeah.
really show off, but like some stuff I go to, it's like, this wasn't that much of an event, and there's nothing really to record and tell people about.
Yeah.
Not every festival is a banger. Same with little events, like at that brewery, they have events all the time. It's always different themes. Some of them are good. Some of them got stuff you're not interested in.
Yeah.
I'm going to try to get Kelly down to my area because I've been ultra busy. So I'm having a blast. I'm having
You
a
gotta
blast.
pull her away from her new grandchild. Good luck.
Oh, her grandchild? No, when she's not with the grandbaby, I will be pulling her away. So yeah, I've been really working with a lot of amazing facilitators because, as much as we all love plant medicine, there are people who unfortunately due to, especially a lot of Crimson, a lot of people who have post-traumatic stress, they're already on SSRIs. They're on different types of meds, and they can't work with a lot of the plant medicines that we work with in ceremony, and they can do combo, but that also has certain things that you can't go into even combo ceremony if you're on certain meds, and have certain health issues. So I have been in the community meeting people who do breath work, people who do Reiki, massage therapy, what else? Yoga, just meditation, just array of different types of events. So, and I went back to my old gig, believe it or not. So
Nice.
talking to dead people like that.
All right.
You would work well at the oddities event.
I probably would. You know what? It would.
You would have probably made a killing.
The only problem with those type of events, it's like they don't have antiques, do they?
Yeah.
Huh?
Probably.
Yeah.
Okay, so like
Antiques, all kinds of stuff.
you know how I get in antique stores. Antiques sometimes
Are haunted.
I wouldn't say haunted, but there's energy attached to a lot of things, especially things that people really loved and used regularly. A lot of jewelry, certain items that somebody used all the time, you would be amazed at some of the things that have like energetic attachment to them. And then two, depending on the energy of even sometimes houses. I didn't realize this when I was younger, and when I would walk into like older homes, you know, that had the parlor room where they would, you know, historic homes, a lot of times, a lot of them have parlor rooms. And I would always like,
room.
right, the funeral room. I hated walking in there. It just, I
Yeah.
felt sadness. I felt like energy. And I was like, what is wrong with this room, you know?
Yeah. They didn't use funeral parlors back in the day. They
Exactly.
would do funeral at home. And so they would have the body on display in the front room. And then
Parlor rooms is a big one. And sometimes homes where the doctor lived and
Yeah.
kept, you know, large homes with doctors, you know.
I had a house like that, but actually mine had really great energy. I love that house. It had a cool vibe from the moment I moved into it. It was built in 1906, and it had like the double staircase where the staircase was in the back for the help, or you know, the whatchamacallit. No, not. It was 1906, so it was quite of that era. But whatchamacallit. Then the front was like the big double staircase that went up, and then but the front area was just a straight parlor. But I believe it was a doctor, the doctor or banker that owned that when it was first built. That was really cool though.
Nice.
But I didn't have any of no ill feelings going into it as well. But. So on that note, we have approached 8 o'clock actually. So I'm going to call the show for the night and thank everybody for tuning in.
Yeah,
And
thank you all.
Yeah, we will see
We're gonna
everyone
revamp.
tentatively September 15th when we start back up with our fall season. And I'm sure we'll have lots of Halloween and harvests and all kinds of good stuff
Yeah, I
going on.
want to see some harvests.
Yes, that's what I think.
We're close to harvest.
Yep, we're rolling right into harvest time.
Yeah. All right. Well,
Well,
I hope you all have a great night, and thank you for having me. And if you need, if anyone wants to get in touch with me, crimson.plants on Instagram. I'm just gonna be doing my thing until our next season.
all right. Mary, thank you.
Thank you guys. And if anybody needs to get a hold of me, any questions, the goodie bag guy, anybody, just, reach out.
All right.
Awesome.
Have a good night, everybody.
We'll
Thank you.
see you.
Bye.